Hello guys, I hope you're having a great time on Season of Discovery so far. Now royal gold farms are relatively rare at this level. Most of us know of the gorillas of Stranglethorn as they drop considerable valuables, but those are still out of reach. There are some options, but the best one I have found so far is with fishing. It's really worth picking up fishing on at least one of your characters. With the current cap of 150, leveling it is not too bad, and you can count on it to make you a bit of gold while leveling. I got several gold from leveling up on deviate fish. For this test I fished the shores of Stranglethorn Vale, but nearly any long stretches of shores from zones around level 30 make a prime candidate for this. In later phases you can go to even higher zones, and this should still work. I was at 150 fishing using a big iron fishing pole. If you want to know how you can get one, check out my last video, link in the description. On top of that, I used the Aqua Dynamic Fish Attractor. These add 100 to your fishing skill that I do recommend on using. They were found on the auction house fairly cheap. I did not test if I could get away with bright bubbles or night crawlers, but I assume so, since I still caught most of the fish. But when not applied, some of the fish got away sometimes, and that is kinda sad if you're just fishing a wreckage. Now I had a level 22 pet on me for no sensible reason whatsoever that pulled half the jungle. And I went in without Gathermate showing me fishing pools or wreckages, with no pre-planned route. And I still made a very healthy chunk of nearly all raw gold. Now you could keep the green items or disenchant them for a later phase if you so choose, but I went and vendored nearly everything I got. The fish and the other items that I decided to put on the auction house sold pretty quickly, and nearly everything was gone within an hour or two. A small tip for Horde: when you are near Gromgol base camp you can pull mobs into the guards, making access to the surrounding fishing pools easier. In total I fished for about an hour with some short breaks. I got 12 ironbound trunks and 4 mithril bound trunks. As you move your way south, you will start getting mithril ones. I may have made the mistake of staying north too long. But either way, it still netted me nearly 18 gold. Now if I would have had a higher pet, an actual plan, been a major druid to move through the water quicker, or even a rogue to stealth past, I think it would be fair to say that I would have made a bunch more. 20 gold an hour should be pretty easy to achieve if competition is light. You can always try switching layers or move to a different shore if it is too busy. I tried Desolates, but the fishable shore was a bit too small to be hopping from fishing node to node. Looking back, it might be smart to bring a swiftness potion or two and a swim speed potion to get to safety, but it's definitely not required. I plan on doing this far more, as it is nearly all raw gold and a steady income. On top of that, the RNG of opening the chests is quite fun. To get the most out of fishing, you may want to look at a guide. Stuff like turning up your volume to hear bites really helps you to be efficient. If you found this video useful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, as I plan to bring you more content in the future. But for today, that's it guys, I hope it helped, and I'll see y'all on the next one.